I'm so excited to be sharing with you our house decor tour for Christmas. I can't wait to show you around. I've added a few things since I did my Christmas decorate with me video. So just a few things here and there that I want to share with you. I also want to give you guys like a full view of how everything looks together. So I'm really excited to be bringing you guys along and bring you home with me today. So if you aren't subscribed already, we would love to have you subscribe and join the fam. So hit that little red subscribe button down there. It's totally free. And if you guys could give this video a big thumbs up, it really helps us spread the word about our channel. And without further ado, let's go take a look around and see all of our Christmas decor for. So here I have a snowman on the door. He is a magnetic snowman, super easy to set up. That was from Walmart from last year. Then here is my Grinch entryway. I have my little Grinch tree here. I got that from Walmart. This is from Hobby Lobby. These little tier trace things are from Walmart. Most of the things I got were from Hobby Lobby and Walmart. In fact, maybe that's where everything's from. This is from Walmart here. So is Cindy Lou Who. And then so the little ho 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 and the garland. If you guys know how to set up this little garland thing down here, let me know because I don't really know what to do with the beads. I just left them there. Then back there, that tree is from Hobby Lobby, and so is that one over there. So I did change it around from when I first set everything up when I did this decorate with me. This was my first decorate with me, which seems like forever ago. And then I had that little red gift that is from Dollar Tree. Over here, these little three trees, I decided to keep them there. They are from the Dollar Tree from last year, I think. This Max's Sleigh Rides through Whoville, that I got last year at Hobby Lobby for like 75% off or 80% off, something crazy like that. So it ended up being really inexpensive. This over here, this Grinch is from Costco. It is a Jim Shore. I believe he was around $99, I'm pretty sure. And I wouldn't count on him going on sale because I'm sure they all get snatched up before they could go on sale. This, I Love It You Like fruitcake. You can see it has the red outline and the green heart for the Grinch, but I don't really get it how it's Grinch related. It did come in a pack with these two little signs down and at the bottom, which I'll show you in a second. Here is the garland. This is from Walmart from this year. This pillow is from Hobby Lobby from last year. Again, that was like a 75% off. That sign back there is from Hobby Lobby. Then this countdown to Christmas, which I actually have not changed. John changes the one in our kitchen. I've never changed this one, as you guys can see, because it is not 95 days till Christmas. I believe it's about 30 or something like that. How many days till Christmas, Johnny? 30. Oh, I was right. 30 days till Christmas. Adopt a Grinch for the holidays. You're as cuddly as a cactus, and I have that tree down there. Guys, I apologize so much for the light. I don't have my ring light right now. It's just moving around the house would be too difficult to do that with the ring light as well. So here I have my Grinch tree. Now all of the quote-unquote ornaments, it was a garland that I took apart. I will add more to this next year, but this is what I started with. I also have the picks here, these little like Grinch hand. So they'll look to me like his hands, picks. And then I have these over here. I think those are so cool. These little like, I don't know, pom-pom balls. But that's what I use as a tree topper as well. So here is my little Grinch tree. It's not close enough to an outlet, so I can't light it up, which stinks a little bit. Maybe we'll put in an outlet at some point. But this is my little Grinch tree. And then now let's move over into the office. Here is my lovely winter tree that I love so much when I'm sitting here working every day. I love that I have this tree next to me. This was a tree from Walmart we got a few years ago. It was only $30. I had to put the lights on it. The ornaments are from Dollar Tree and Walmart. Next year, I do want to try to fill it out even more. I want to fill in some of these gaps like in here. I tried to use those blue snowflakes. You see I like tucked one in here to try to fill some of the gaps, but for a tree that is just the office tree. Now, yes, I am in here every day, so I do see it all the time, but I do love it. It makes me so happy. This manger, I'm so happy I got to put this up this year. I didn't put it up last year because I didn't really have a place for it, but now that the office is cleaned out, I'm able to put it in here. This was from my Aunt KK. Her father, my great uncle, made the barn part of the manger, and I just love that I have it and I can put it out. And I know everything is like in there, which is probably not the proper way to do it, but I just didn't want everything out because the kids do occasionally pop in here, so I just didn't want them to be able to grab it. So I just love that I have this here. And so I don't have a tree skirt or any kind of anything like for the bottom of the tree because the manger sort of acts as like the tree skirt, for lack of a better term, because it blocks the bottom. And then up here I have my little village. This is all from Dollar Tree. Everything you see here is from the Dollar Tree. Now I like that I have this little ledge here to put the village out. Sorry, I'm like walking around a chair to get from one side to the other. And I love that I have my little village, so when I'm working, I get to look at it. I like having it here. It's out of the way of the kids. We can close the office door when the kids are down here, so I don't have to worry about them getting in here and any kind of like potential choking hazards. So I do love that I have this room for that. We have the Mickey Mouse castle, and it does play music, but I didn't want to play music just for copyright purposes, but I love that we have this here. I would love to put it upstairs one day, but for now this is where it is because it has to be out of reach of the kids. And then I also have the Mickey Nutcracker. Now we are in the family room. I'm not turning the tree on because whenever I had the lights on, it just like flickers and looks kind of funny. So not going to do that, but it does light up. This is a 7.5 foot tree from Costco that we got for $200. It was on sale. Right now, I believe the tree is $4.50 at Costco, but the same tree from we got 2 years ago, we got on sale. It was $2.99 and we got it for $1.99 because it was $100 off when we bought it. So this we call our classic tree, and I will be adding a little bit more to it as the years go on. Last year, I added these picks. I want to do something with the ribbon. I sort of changed up how I do it this year, but I want to do even more. I just want to add more, and I've been trying to find even larger bulbs. Like I added these large bulbs last year, but I want to find even bigger ones just to add different depth and dimension. So let me know in the comments down below if you have any tips or tricks or ideas for this tree, because I think I just want to keep adding on to it year after year. And then here at the bottom, I just have a bunch of Dollar Tree boxes that I've just had collected over time, and then this is where they ended up. And then I have a blanket as the tree skirt. Here's the garland that I made myself. The garland itself is from Walmart from maybe 2 years ago, and then I just have these Dollar Tree picks that I stuck in it. I do have fairy lights, but I didn't put them in this year. Guys, every year I'm like, I'm gonna get garland for my windowsills, but I haven't yet. But it's coming. I will soon. Then over here, this was not here when I did the decorate with me. It's just kind of hanging out here. I don't want to leave it here, but it's just kind of there for now. This we got for like $15 at Walmart, this tree right here, which that's not how much it is. They just couldn't find a price for it, so that's what they gave it to us for. And it can go outside, but I usually use it in the background of my YouTube shorts, so if you guys want to check out some of those, make sure you check them out. Then I have my King of Christmas trees flanking my TV down here. It's just so cozy because we have a faux fireplace down here. So when we have the fire going, the faux fire, and then the trees out on the side of the TV, it's just such like a cozy spot. So really enjoy that. Then I have this snowman hanging on our closet door over there. And then next to that, I have another tree. This is a 7.5 foot flock tree from Walmart from a few years ago. Same thing, I'm not putting the lights on because it like flickers on camera for some reason. So it will just look silly. Then over here, I got this mailbox 90% off from Michael's, I think 2 years ago. So don't sleep on those discounts, you guys, because you can get some really cute stuff at a great discount. And then at the bottom here, I just have a blanket as the tree skirt. That's pretty much my go-to. We have this bench here. This blanket is actually a baby blanket. So I just folded it in half and I use it as sort of like the bench seat. We've got Mickey and Minnie there. We've got the pillow that says Merry Christmas. And then over here I have some trees. I believe the glittery one, this one is from Dollar Tree. That other one is from Target. Those snowmen are from my Aunt Jean from years ago. Then I have this little door hanger from Shop Disney. I have this rug here, Merry and Bright. That is from Dollar Tree. And then over here, don't love this area. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. And again, I mentioned like with the powder room, I had a bunch of trees from the tree collage that I had for our other entryway, and I just didn't know where to put them. So this is where they ended up this year. Again, don't love it, don't hate it, but if you guys have any suggestions, would love to hear them. I don't know if I should put garland here or something. And then I just have a bunch of these deer because I was like into them a couple years ago, and now I'm like not into them, but I didn't know what to do with them. So this is kind of where they landed. Then over here is just my little Santa bucket of all my little props for if you want to do some fun photos. Then next to that, I have this Noel here. I made this out of wine bottles. So it does light up as well, but again, the lights flicker all funny if I do that. So that's what it looks like from afar. I think next year I'm going to do like something on each shelf. I don't know, we'll see, but this is just how I've had it for a while. Then I have more of that garland. Again, one day I'm going to get new garland and put it on the shelf. And then over here, this was something I got from Michael's, I think 2 years ago. And I got it at like 90% off. Like such a steal, you guys. Ridiculous steal. And then over here, I just have some Christmas pillows. These are just pillows with pillow covers on them. That's like my go-to to get pillow covers. I love the buffalo check, so Merry and Bright. Those are from Amazon. Then over here I have a tree pillow I got from Target, I think 2 years ago maybe. And then over here I have more pillow covers that are from Amazon. This I believe is from Target from years ago. And I have that one on the end as well. Then the last little spot across from the couch here on the ottoman, I have these little reindeer because like I said, I was like really into the reindeer in years past. So I just have a couple of them over here. I think those were from the Target dollar spot, a pack of 2. These are from Target a couple years ago, these little candy dishes. Then I have letters to Santa and this little tree here because I just have so many of these trees. Then here in our entryway, I have these black and white trees. These are some of my favorite in the house. I love the buffalo plaid here, and I love those little fuzzy ornaments. I just love so many of these ornaments on this tree. I just think it's so cute. So I have 2 of them on either side of our front door, and then I have this Merry Christmas rug that I got from Hobby Lobby last year. So here is a look at the other tree, and then I'll go up the stairs so you guys can get like a full view of what it looks like. So here's what it looks like from up the stairs. I did have garland on the banisters, but I had no idea how much I actually like use the banisters like this to like go down the stairs all the time, especially having 3 kids. So I decided to get rid of it just because I like need it like for functional purposes. So if you guys have any ideas on how to decorate the banisters while also being able to use them on a daily basis, multiple times a day, let me know in the comments down below. So coming up from the entryway, I have another tree, which is off the kitchen. So I put it in my kitchen Christmas decorate with me. And last time when I did that, Slinky was in her bed. She's hanging out somewhere else right now. But here is my red buffalo plaid tree. So it sort of carries the theme of the buffalo plaid from the white to the red. And coming into the kitchen over here, only a couple of things have changed. So over here is my little hot cocoa station. And I do plan to do a hot cocoa station for Valentine's Day. Guys, I know it's November and we've just had Thanksgiving, but yes, as a content creator, I'm already thinking about Valentine's Day. I'm probably going to break out the Keurig for Valentine's Day because I'll just have more space for that. But here's my little hot cocoa bar. I had the little trees. Again, I have so many of these trees. If you guys have any ideas on what to do with them, please let me know in the comments down below. Then over here is my little Mickey tiered tray. These are, if you guys know me, I love decorating with Disney and Dachshunds. These were an Aunt Karen find. She got them for me for Christmas years ago. So I have my little hot cocoa mugs over there. And then I have a gingerbread soap here. That's from the Dollar Tree from several years ago. Then over here, don't love this spot, but don't hate it. I have these little candle holders from Aunt Karen, again, Disney and Dachshunds. It has the buffalo plaid, which I like to sort of carry throughout the house. I have these Mickey mugs that were from TJ Maxx from, I think, last year or 2 years ago. But you guys, I didn't find any Disney stuff at TJ Maxx this year. So if you guys saw anything, let me know because I haven't seen anything yet. But that's where these mugs were from. That Merry Christmas sign is from Hobby Lobby. Again, don't love it, don't hate it, but I'm probably gonna look to change it out for next year. And this is what I did add this year. This is usually on our front door. We actually haven't done our porch yet because it's like the day after Thanksgiving, so we haven't switched over to our Christmas decor on the front porch. But I think I'm gonna leave this here because it just can easily come on and off because we do go in this cabinet quite frequently, but it's just so easy to take on and off and it's small, so I'm going to leave it. But I do need to find a new Mickey wreath or make a Mickey wreath for our front door like soon because we're gonna have to decorate for that. And then we do live here, so there are things that are drying on our dry rack. This is from Dollar Tree. This I got several years ago, the buffalo plaid, because like I said, love that. Have my candle here, my hot cocoa and cream candle, and this is something I got at Macy's, the Backstage, Macy's Backstage, I believe it's called. It's a spoon rest, so I swapped out our Mickey one for this one for the holidays, and it just is so cute. So that's a new find that I have found since I did the Christmas decorate with me for the kitchen. Then we have here our little setup over here. Lots of Disney in the kitchen, you guys. So we have our little Mickey house. It does play music. I think it plays 8 different songs. Then we have this Jim Shore that I think was 2 years ago from Costco, probably for $100. Then I have the countdown to Christmas here that Johnny switched out because John always does it every day. He's so cute like that. So John did that. And then over here I have our dish towels over here with the little W monogram on them. And then over here, I have a Merry Christmas garland. Now let me know what you guys think in the comments down below because I think next year I want to put some of that like draping kind of garland up there. I think that would look nice, like the more natural, real looking garland, if you guys know what I mean. It sort of looks kind of like a weeping willow, but it's not. It's like supposed to look like a pine tree or something. If you know, you know. So I have Merry Christmas, and that is from TJ Maxx last year, I believe. And then I have my window clings here that the kids love to constantly take off and, you know, redecorate for Christmas, but I move them back for the decorate with me. But Winnie likes to move them up high so that her younger brother can't get them, even though it defeats the purpose because she just moves them and, you know. Anyway, I digress. So over here we have our Thomas Kincaid Christmas picture. So then over here, I have our countdown to Christmas. It's a little Mickey gingerbread plush guy there. So this is how we count down to Christmas once we get there, once we get to December. And then we're coming over here, we have our gingerbread tree. And this might be my favorite tree this year. I did change the tree out. I had a different one. It's actually the one that you saw in the family room, the 7.5 foot one. I moved that one to the family room, and then the one that was in the family room last year, I moved to the entryway, the Grinch tree. And then I got this one this year. I think it was $106 from Hobby Lobby. Maybe it was $109, but I really love it so much. And let me tell you guys, it did not shed at all. Like, it doesn't shed. It's crazy. So if you haven't watched that Decorate With Me, go back and watch that. You guys can see there's like no fallout from this tree. It's amazing. So I do like that I have a touch of Disney here. I have the Disney gingerbread cutouts here. I got those from Etsy. That's the Mickey and that's the Minnie. So I have, you know, I have one for John for me, and then 2 little Mickeys and 1 little Minnie for the kids. And actually, John's gonna grab the camera now so I can show you the dining room. So now, after taking a closer look at our gingerbread tree, we're gonna take a closer look at the dining room table. So here is my little gingerbread village, if you will. These are little candy cane trees. Then I have the little tiny gingerbread houses, and then I decided to go with the big gingerbread house instead of the 3 gingerbread houses, the smaller one. So if you guys watched my dining room Decorate With Me, I had 2 options, and this is the one that I ultimately decided to go with. My 2-year-old does love to take this tray and turn it around and look at it. So it does make it easy having it in this tray here. Highly recommend if you have little ones to use a tray and put your decor in it. It just makes it so much easier. And then up here I have the garland that my sister crocheted for me. It is a gingerbread garland. I really love it. It's tough to see because it's bright behind it, but I love that it is handmade. It is one of a kind. It's unique. I love that it just sort of has little floating gingerbread heads over here. It's really cute. And it just adds that little bit of extra that I needed to make my dining room feel like a gingerbread themed dining room. So now let's move over into the living room. This is our Disney tree over here. It also has, we have like some of our little elves in it. There's my little elf that I got from Dollar Tree last year, and I put a little monogram. I used my Cricut for that. And we just have all different like Disney ornaments on this tree. This is our, I don't know, it's our Disney tree, but it's nothing like fancy about it. We just have like all of our Disney ornaments. That's a theme, but it doesn't have like garland or anything like that or ribbon. It's just all of our Disney ornaments. And at the bottom, we have our tree skirt that says our last name on it. You have Chip and Dale and Mickey and Minnie and the snowman, and then Pluto's hanging out over there. I have a fire going on the TV because we do not have a fireplace. I got this garland from TJ Maxx, and it does say Merry Christmas on the back, but because some of the balls did not fit, I turned it around because you couldn't see all of Merry Christmas. And then I have Dumbo here, Rudolph, Pluto, and then Mickey and Minnie on this side. I have these pillows that my Aunt Karen got me, one on that side as well, from a few years ago for my bridal shower. So much stuff she got for me for my bridal shower. We have these plushes. We have a lot of plushes, you guys will see. They're like over here too, because you know the kids like to play with them, so I like to have kid-friendly decor. I have this blanket that we got from Shop Disney from, this thing has to be like 7 or 8 years old, 6, 7 years old, I don't know, something like that. We have the Grinch and Max. My kids love the Grinch. They are obsessed with the cartoon, both of them, the one from the 60s and the one from like a few years ago. They are obsessed. I mean, they're great cartoons, so who wouldn't be? Then I have this blanket that has the docs. We have a Christmas Snoopy that John got from Macy's a few years ago, and then a Christmas Stitch that we got, oh man, a few years ago as well. I don't know, when we got the other one. So those things got to be like 7, 8 years old by now. Next up on the house tour is the boys' room. So here I have this dinosaur with his Santa hat and the present and the scarf, super cute. He lights up at night, which the kids love. And then I have this plush that my sister actually crocheted. Yes, she made this. She made it with her own 2 hands and her crocheting needle. It's supposed to be Puff the Magic Dragon, but I stuck a little Santa hat on him to make him like look more like a dinosaur, I guess, because he has horns.
and dinosaurs don't have horns. So they also don't have wings, but you know, the wings are kind of hidden here. But just a really simple way to decorate by adding a Santa hat to one of your kids' stuffed animals or their plushes. And it's really inexpensive too. You can get a Santa hat at the dollar store. This one is actually from the Christmas Spectacular in Rockefeller Center. We live outside New York City, so we've seen the Rock Hat several times. So I have that hat from there. And then I have a stocking on this dresser. And then I have a stocking on the other dresser, one for each boy. Then this tree is a pre-lit tree. It was $25 from Target 3 years ago. And the tree topper was from Amazon. As you can see, I didn't add anything to it. So let me know in the comments down below for next year if you think I should add anything to it, if I should add some picks, some garland, leave it as is, add more ornaments. Do I have too many ornaments? Let me know in the comments down below. And then thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, ding that notification bell, and leave us a comment. What was your favorite room in the house? Let me know in the comments down below. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.